Well, that's just great. I simply can't believe that I was subjected to fail at bus driving. I was doing so well, but Soria had to screw me over. Then again, I should have been paying attention to the time and route taken. Ugh. Let's just proceed to. Wait. What is that location? Supercuts. Oh God. That's the infamous hair salon of Go Animate, the one that the entire community goes to just to make a character have their hair cut. Even MJ. Yeah, I'm aware of the haircut videos that have been made in Go Animate. I watched them around a year ago, I believe. But there's no time to waste. Now's the time to strike and get this over with. Let's just go for it.
Welcome to Supercuts. Who will be getting the haircut?
I'm not necessarily here for the haircut. I'm here to get a job. A strange cyberspace force instructed me to come here for this job.
Oh? Well, okay. You can get the job, but I'll need to have a few checks with you. First of all, what are your qualifications?
One of my qualifications is parenting. I take care of a wife named Doris and 2 kids named Caillou and Rosie. As for the others such as Lily, Daisy, Cody and the rest of those weird alter ego versions, someone else is looking after them in other dimensions. Not here. I have also watched some haircut videos made with Go Animate. Most of them lead to Supercuts, which is the location that I'm planning on working at today. I believe that I could do a better job at cutting one's hair.
Okay, that sounds feasible enough. Oh, and one more thing. Have you cut someone's hair before in a successful manner?
I think so. And no, don't say that I made my son bald by cutting all his hair off. He was actually born that way, if I recall correctly. Oh, and I've just realized. You look very familiar. Like a person that appeared in a 2014 video.
That is true. I worked at Dollar Cuts at the time, cutting that brat Brian O's hair off. But we're being sidetracked. You're hired. Come with me and I'll give you the basics of hair cutting. Please watch your step. Okay, so now that you know how to do haircuts in a manner that's acceptable for this salon, you should be all good to go with giving people what they want. Just remember to ask the customers for payment when the haircut is done, got it?
Got it.
Oh, and please, don't take any money from the cash register behind you. A lot of employees have done that before and it's a really scummy thing to do.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing that, for obvious reasons. Someone told me that this was wrong, hence why I stopped doing so.
Alright. Good. You can always ask me for help. I'll check on you a little later.
Okay. Welcome to Supercuts. How can I help you?
I would like to. Wait a second. Don't I recognize you before?
Nope. That was just a clone of me. I think.
Fine. I'll buy it. Mind giving me a unique haircut?
Sure. Alrighty, let's get to work with the haircut. Right, all done.
Hey, what on earth did you do to my hair? It looks horrible.
Oops.
Oops. That's all you have to say. Unbelievable. I don't even see the star in my hair, you idiot. Thanks for ruining my day. Now everyone's gonna laugh at me, Doug.
Nuts. I should have looked at the diagram a little better. Welcome to Cuts of Super. What hairstyle would you like to have?
Possibly one that matches Nicole's hairstyle. She resembles a guy in blue with glasses. Do you know her?
Yeah. She disappeared for some strange reason. I don't really know why. Anyways, I'll get your haircut done. Done. Enjoy your hairstyle.
This isn't the hairstyle that I had in mind. Why does it look different? I can see a bear in it as well. How did that get there?
I also noticed that you have more hair now than what you started with, too. I think I broke logic again. What is this, Grand Theft Auto?
Well, I like it either way, so no harm done. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Welcome to. Wait, I know exactly what you're here for, right? You want me to give Dora a haircut because she's done something stupid such as run down the school naked, right?
You know what, that's the precise thing that she did today. Literally right on the bullseye of the target. She's suspended for a week for doing that, with 3 weeks detention when she comes back. I don't care about my hatred towards you, I just want my daughter to get a haircut because what she did was way out of order.
I'm not really sure how this could be a punishment. You likely grounded her already before coming here. Either way, I gotta do my job in some form eventually.
Please, help me. What? No. Oh, you literally made me bald. How the heck could you do this to me? If only Boots was here, he could beat you both up for desecrating my hair.
Oh, cry about it, Dora. That's why you shouldn't run naked in school. Now let's go home to start your trials of torture.
Well, did I do okay for my first day?
How can I put this lightly without shattering your self-esteem? You were ridiculously inaccurate and sloppy.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'll explain. First of all, I said at the beginning that you were supposed to get people's payments once you were done with their haircuts. You only did that once during your whole shift, and that was because I told you. The amount of money in the cash register was way too low compared to the amount we get daily. Not to mention, you gave several people horrific haircuts in the process, even after my training.
You do realize that you've done things like this before 7 years ago, right? Plus, Dora came in and she was caught running around the school naked, so I did what was necessary.
First of all, what I've done 7 years ago doesn't change the outcome of today's standards. Second of all, even though some haircuts were a little humorous because of how silly they look, it was affecting the salon's code of conduct. Haircutting is supposed to be a delicate process that takes time and effort. You can't just rush through it after something like 5 seconds, because that's not how life works.
I find it extremely disrespectful to be told all of this when you do what you've just said yourself before. Yes, you may not do some stuff now, but judging by the community's standards and how slowly they improve, sometimes by going backwards, I wouldn't think so. Besides, when you gave Brian his haircut, you didn't take his money, either. In fact, none of the haircut videos that I've seen, except for one, pay for the haircut at all. That's how low the standards of Go Animate hair salons are. You really need to step up your game, and probably tell all the other salons to take this speech with a grain of salt. Learn from your mistakes, stop being hypocritical, and accept when you're called out for disrespecting people, such as me in this case.
You know what? Get out. You're fired and permanently banned from Supercuts. You are such a disrespectful man that has no purpose other than to nag at those that you don't like. Leave, now.
Lovely. You fired me over criticism. As if me not saying anything is gonna help you improve on your shoddy behavior. This is the type of behavior I would expect from an underage Go Animate community member, not a middle-aged woman. I am done. Have fun getting a lawsuit, cynical brat.
Yeah, well, forget you and your stupid haircuts. You sicken me, vile scum.